Hi, I was a bit interested in how standard raw post-processing tools like Adobe Photoshop Lightroom or Canon's Digital Photo Professional convert the 14-bit raw data into some nice RGB images. To better understand how these tools do this, I generated a raw image that contains a lot of different colored patches. Let me show it to you. These are 68 patches from here to here. This is R0, G0, B0, and slowly red increases up to 16,000. That's the maximum raw value. Oh, 15,000. Okay, and now do the same with a bit of green, and a bit more of green, and a bit more of green, and so on. And on the last patches I have maxed out any channel. So these are a lot of patches, about 300,000, 314,000 patches with 8 by 8 pixels every single patch. I created this using some experimental version from Dual ISO with JPEG preview. Alex had the idea to override the raw data using those callbacks here, this one, and works quite well. And I've ended up with the shown raw file, which is basically a valid Canon raw file from an 5D3. And I fed this file into Lightroom and Digital Photo Professional, and both created some more or less good looking TIFF files. And now I've run a MATLAB file using Octave, which compares every single patch from the raw image with that from processed image. And all results were written into some lookup table, and using the MeshLab we can visualize these lookup tables now. There you can see a coordinate system. This coordinate system basically represents the raw color space. This one is maximum red, 15,000 maximum value, and this one maximum value of green and blue. Using some standard conversion metrics, like we are using in raw record and MLV record, we're providing the standard lookup table metrics, which results in this huge cube. What Lightroom does looks a bit more interesting. Let us check the ProPhoto version. It's a bit hard to understand now what happens here, but let's choose the simplest example, black. If you have a black pixel, you most likely will end up in this area here. Now if the red value increases, you see the red value gets a bit more green. You see it? It's a bit going up here. And this is happening for every combination. And this thing here is very interesting, this curve here. Maybe it explains a bit the strange purple cast. Here you see purple. These strange purple cast on overexposed, purple or blue areas. Some people in forums have reported that Lightroom has a problem in processing overexposed blue, violet, purple areas. It looks a bit strange. It has some coronas around pink lights and so on. Maybe that's the reason. In this lookup table you can see that too. Okay. This was the ProPhoto lookup table. Let's check the sRGB table. Looks better, but what you can see here, especially in the orange zone, there are a lot of strikes here. Look like the values are saturated, and that's most probably the reason why we see this. The color space of ProPhoto is huge compared to the RGB color space, so you have to compress the pixel color information into sRGB, and you have to saturate the colors there. And on the other sides looks okay. I think blue, there was also some saturation. Not a lot. Mostly orange and red. Okay. Now comparing to the non-linear output of Digital Photo Professional, I'm not really sure what this output mode means or does. You can check some checkbox which says non-linear mode or linear mode, I don't remember. I don't like this one. This one looks better. There you can see that the green value rises up in red also. So if you're just increasing green in the RGB file, in the raw file, it results in a bit of red component here too. What I've noticed is the green zone here you can see this. There's some edge going in here. I'm not sure what this means. Maybe it's the same thing we've seen in Lightroom's output, that the pink or purple could some saturated purple or pink areas could result in some fringe halos or something. Maybe in Digital Photo Professional you can have this same effect in green areas. I don't know. Okay, so what is it all about? Why did I do this? Basically I'm interested in how I can convert some raw data into visible nice RGB images. And I've learned to do it with matrix multiplication, simple metrics like the one we've in raw video as said, and we provide the color matrices for different Canon models. And if you use this color matrix, you get such a object. Lightroom produces a very interesting sculpture. So what we can do is set up how we want the footage to look like in Lightroom, feed it with the forged raw file, this one, create some TIFF, create a lookup table from it and use this lookup table in our favorite video editing tool to have the same settings as Lightroom had. Or we could use this lookup table in the camera for playing back the raw footage with the correct lookup table, so that you have a feeling how it would look like in post-processing, after post-processing. Or we can use this table to reconstruct some algorithms, maybe some polynomials, to have the same look and feel also in tools like DC-RAW. Okay, so this was work of maybe 8-9 hours. Not a lot of work, but it gave me some insight in that raw conversion is not just multiplying with a matrix, but it's a lot of more. Okay, then have a nice day and we'll see you again. Bye.